So good morning everyone. For today, we are going to discuss all about the different drawing commands and how are we going to utilize those drawing commands para po makapagpapalala tayo ng ating mga uh, ang ating mga objects sa AutoCAD. So for this instance, so, ang drawing command po natin is located here. So ito po yun. So may plus sign. So that was our drawing. So, so pag clinic natin sa drawing command, there are a series of different commands na pwede natin gamitin o utilize para po gumawa ng makita ng objects. So, unahin natin yung line command natin. So, since this line command, expect natin na ang magagawa uh, is drawing lines. Straight lines po siya, slanted lines, basta lines po ang magiging. So, how are we going to utilize each commands? Lagi niyong tatandaan, pag clinic natin yung command, tingnan niyo na maigi dito sa may bandang taas, no? Meron tayong arrow dyan, back arrow, meron tayong nakalagay dyan na model space, then meron tayong mga options dito sa may bandang gilid, sa may upper right. So, we have the undo, ready, we have this properties options, no, meron tayong save button. Then we have three dots here kung saan ma-access natin yung other commands or functions that we have. So let us browse na yung ating drawing command. Sa drawing command, unahin natin si line command kung paano ba o ano ba yung magagawa natin sa line. So, yan. Lagi niyong tatandaan, if you selected a certain command, no, whatever kind of command is it, whether it is a drawing command, an editing or modifying commands, block commands, or anything. So, lagi pong meron tayong command line na natutunan. Ito po. Kanina, ibang nakasulat dito. Instead na check yung nakasulat, arrow po yung nakasulat. Tapos, hindi ganito nakasulat. Model space yung nakalagay ko. So, eto, basahin nyo lang maigi kung ano po yung instruction sa taas. That is our command line. So, let us go to the command line. Sabi ko, specify first point. So, we are going to select our first point. And selecting our point, no, kung saan kayo magdodrawing, it depends. Kung sinabi na ang value ng x ay 0, value ng y ay 0. So, yun yung gagamitin. Kung hindi naman, pwede nang mag-proceed. Sa case natin, proceed lang ako. Tapos, confirm, hindi natin yung check doon. Then, nagbago na naman yung command. Specify second point or an option to undo the last command. So, for example, gusto nyo gumuhit ng line. So, pwede ako mag-guhit ng lines. Kaya, magbabago na rin. Tapos, pag-uwi natin yung hawak, mag-repeat. Ayan. So, yun po. Tapos, continuous. Pwede kayong bumuo ng objects. No? Palitan naman natin 350. Tapos, gawa ulit na sa object. Then, pag natapos po yan, and specified second point or pwede kayo napili dito yung options or close. So, once you close that one, wala po yung object. So, that was the one. Pag select natin sa select natin pa isa-isa. Because this is a line. Try ulit natin mag-draw ng other objects using the line command first. Ayan. Tapos, pwede tayong mag-assign na ng sarili natin. Tapos, gawa ng lahat dito. Let's say 200. Then, 300. Tapos, so, we can create immediately your ating objects. Besides the line command, which is, pag sinulect natin, pa isa-isa po siya. we also have another command here. So this is line command. Bigyan natin po. We have another line here which is polyline. By the term itself, ibig sabihin, multi-line. Consisted of a drawing or an object which is consisted of many lines. Kaya sinabi ko here. So, sample, first point natin is here. Actually, kahit, ayan, confirm natin doon. Or, we have an arc or length. But in our case, I'd rather draw it um, manually. Tapos, halimbawa, ayan, change it to 280. Then, um, change it to 380. Then lastly, you also have an option to select ano pa yung other commands na related dun sa ating command. So, rather, I choose those. Diba kanina, when we select our object that was created using a line command, ganito yung pag-select natin pa-isa-isa. However, in an object created using a polyline, pag sinilect natin yung even one part of that object, ayan ang selected yung sa object. That is why it is called a polyline. Meaning to say, an object was created using multi-line connected, no? Connected successively, interrelated with each other. Kaya po sinabing polyline. Another term for a polyline is a closed entity. Meaning to say, when you select one part of that object, all other lines that consist the object will be selected. Kaya naman pag sinabi natin line command, it is an open entity. The reason behind that is because pag sinelect nyo po yung isang part ng object na ginawa using line command, yung part lang na yun masaselect, not all the sides of that object. So that was the differences. Next, let us apply again. Doon ulit tayo ng polyline. Pwede akong mag-hagad. Mababago rin po yung angle. Ayan, tapos, pwede nyo namang idikit dito ng manually. Ayan. Select natin, it is one object. So that was, those are the different commands that we can create using line and polyline. So, sample naman tayo sa circle. Sa circle command, if you select circle command, there are different um, options. Like what? Center radius, center diameter, pinpoint, center. So pag center radius, ibig sabihin, the radius of the circle was given. The diameter was given, but rather the radius. Select natin yun. Sabi niyan, specify center point per circle or, ulit ang hindi, 3 points. Always pipili ako. Check. Then specify the radius of circle. Example, the radius of the circle is 200. Center. So yun, radius ko yun. Center diameter naman, the difference is, select ako nyo ng center point of the circle. Then, example, this is the center point. Then, diameter, let us say 250 again, for us to see the differences. See, this one has a smaller size compared to the other one. Kasi nga, ang in-enter natin dito ay yung radius. Ibig sabihin, yung kalahating sukat ito from the center up to the edge. Ito yung sukat. While this one, ang sukat natin, ito naman natin sukat is from here, ayan, nangyari ito hanggang din sa dito. That was the differences. Another thing, we also have circle command here, which is yung 2 points. Sa 2 points, if given ang layo ng dalawang points along the circle, yun po yung ginagamit. More specifically, if what was given is a tangent or a circle or a chord. Example, first point, then second point of the circle. Yeah. Next, we have 3 points. Ito din, tatlong points along the circle was given with the value. Pili tayo, first point, second point, then third point. So, we created our circles using different commands that was used. Ayan po yung ating circle. Now, let us move forward with another command, which is yung art. So, sa art, same with circle command, it has different options. So, let us start with start and end. So, sa art, if ang given o binigay natin is yung radius, then therefore, you are going to use start and end. And to say, example, where would you like to start, to specify the start point of your art? For example, this is the start point of our art. Tapos, where's the end point of our art? Example, this is the end point of our art. Then specify the radius of our art. Example, 300. Hindi natin nakikita. Wait na natin ha. Start point, end point, as radius ng art natin is siguro hindi magkaparehasan ng support. Balikan natin. Start and yung radius nakakapagpapas. So, pwede natin palitan. Gawin natin halimbawa 500. Okay. So that was how we are going to create our art. Sample ulit natin. Start and radius. Start point, end point, tapos yung radius na lang po. Pansinin ninyo na habang lumalayo po siya dun sa natin. Example, lumalayo siya. Hindi nabubulong ko. That was the reason bakit ganun yung kami. Ngayon, kapag hinatak mo naman siya ng malayo, example, this para sa naging straight, o naging straight. So, it is still very important. Alam natin kung ano po yung radius ng kada art na gagawin. Example, next, type and direction. Start point, end point, tapos direction natin. Ayan. Consider, pwede natin hatakan kung magiging end point. Here, there, or pakangat, or papunta dito sa subpoints. You can create different kinds of art for the start, end, tapos hata. Diba? So, ulit. Start, end, tapos hatakin natin. So, pagka middle, just always remember that all of the measurements can be edited or modified. About start and angle. The start and angle, start point, check, check, tapos, angle na. What is the angle that you're going to use? Ibig sabihin, you can enter or change the angle. Example, I wanted 145. Ayun po yung pinaibahan as start point angle. Yung start point and point angle. Yung nakaman. Next. So, yan. Start and center. Kaya man, start point, successively, you already know what was the next instruction dito sa may command line history. Pwede lang hindi kayo mag-pinit-pinit ko. So, yan. Example, yan. Tapos sabi ay center point ng table natin. Pagawin natin. We wanted to change kung natin gawin 300. So, nababago po siya. Okay, yes. Start center left. Almost all naman, pwede nyo gawin. So, dito lang tayo sa may 3 points. Para mas more. 3 points, out point, second point, tapos last point. Parang, yeah. You can create depending on the position of the points that you have provided. For example, yeah, so those are different items that we have. Next, we have hatch here. When we say hatch, diba, you are already aware na pag sinabing hatch, yun yung nilalagyan natin ng color or texture yung ating hatcha. So, for example, if we wanted to apply solid hatch or AC, solid hatch, tapos dito, piliin lang natin itong load. Solid hatch. So, that was solid hatch. Tapos, click natin yan, yung inside, again, na yung loob ng simulate natin as properties, you can change the color of each object. Example, I wanted to change it to red, change to yellow, change to green, change to cyan, change to blue, change to magenta, or change to what I wanted to use is so see, ayan po yung hatch. But then, hindi lang naman po solid ang hatch na meron. We also have different hatches. For example, this ACAD ISO 02W11. Tapos select natin yung level. That was. Again, we can change this one by using the properties. So, pwede ninyong palitan yung laki niya, no, yung ano na mga objects dyan, even the angle. For example, I wanted to use a 45 degree. See? Tapos, if scaling is needed, pwede rin scaling. Again, I can change this to accordingly to my preferences. So that was the purpose or the usage of hatches. Let us apply another hatch, different kind of hatch. So one of the most commonly used hatches in CAD is this one. Apply natin. Tapos let us change the texture of this hatch. Going to the properties, the angle, pwede natin baguhin again. But I wanted to let us try kung magbabago. Tapos, we can change the scale of those. So, let us try to um, use yung ginagamit ko for tiles. Pwede kang humanap dito ng tiles. It all depends to us. Example, this one. I wanted to use this one. Kasi, tapos select ko yung object dito. Then, dito tayo dito sa angle. And then, you can change the orientation of the angle. Depending on um, our preferences. Then, by see, it looks like we have our legacy. Also, we can put color or if you wanted to choose other colors, here are the different color tables to be. You can apply as you wish or as you see. For example, this one. So those are the functions of options. That's why yung sa drawing natin sa AutoCAD, sa mga OSCO paper natin and sa tracing paper natin, pinakulayan ko lang. So that in the future, when we apply yung CAD or AutoCAD or generator, makakapagawa kayo dito with photo. Next, drawing na pa rin tayo. We have ellipse here. Ellipse is just like circle. Problem is oblong linkage. A circle kasi is a circle with definite sizes. But an ellipse is an oblong-weighted object. Example, specify center of the ellipse. Click natin, then check. Endpoint, choose endpoint. For example, I'd like it to be 400. Tapos, what was the distance of the axis? Ayan, pwede mo na siyang bagyan. So, for me, I'd like to use 100. So, that was how ellipse was created. Again, pwede namang gumawa ng ibang pwesto niyan. Example, tapos itong line na, within each other. Tapos, pagkatapos po, pwede din yung hatake na to, or pwede mas malipis. Example, I'd like to use 100. Same with axis and axis. Specify axis endpoint or ellipse. Ayan. Other endpoint, ito po yung dulo niya, yun yung sinasabi. Then what was the distance between the two? So you can select 150 as you see. So all according to the given dimensions of your picture. Next, we also have, if we have art commands, then also we have electrical art. I mean to say, an oblong-weighted a part or a portion of an oblong-weighted objects. Example, center of ellipse. Ito, basahin lagi. Center of ellipse. Check. Content of the ellipse. Check. Yan, distance to the, yan. Start angle point. Start angle point. So that's why it is called ellipse. That's why it's called elliptical arc. As a portion, just a portion of the arc, the electrical object was being there. So besides this one, we also have spline. So sa spline naman, ayan, mayroong frequency, mayroong control vertices. Pag sinabing spline, specify first, yung ginagamit natin in creating units. So first point, specify. Next point natin, next point na naman natin, ayan, kaya sinasabing, next point na naman, ayan, next point ulit, next point ulit, next point ulit. Tapos, after nun, you can select this. See, so you can create other objects depending on your preferences or depending on the instructions of your features. Or pwedeng hindi natin ito isang ganun yun. Example, I use spline. Diba? I did not close the object. So, ang ako is just a weave. So, yung close spline natin. Let's create itong control vertices and diba? Control vertices. Meaning kasi, you can adjust this one. Example, this one. Ayan. Pwede nang bagay. Kasi nga din control vertices. Example, this is the next. Tapos gusto kong baguhin na naman itong angle na ito. Ayan. You will such time that you can create object accordingly. Ano yung natin siya close? So those are the how we are going to create objects using spline. Next we have rectangle command. Just an example of a polyline command on the example po na those corner point. Then specify other corner point to dimension. So pag sinabi specify other corner point, ano yung opposite niya yung kabalik ko yung adjacent. That is why it is called other corner points. Or ito yung pinakamadalas natin. First corner point, tapos click natin dito sa dots, may dimensions na nakikita. Then select this dimension. Tapos sabi dyan, nababaga, specify length for rectangles. Example of length is 700. Tapos, ang width naman na bagay naman, specify width for rectangles. So, bagay naman natin. Example, 400. Then, so it's all depends on how you will construct each object accordingly. Siyempre, it's rectangle, and therefore we can also create square using this command. The rectangle command, rectangle, specify dimensions, example, 600. Tapos ang width niya, gawin ko natin 600. This is a square. So, tapos next natin is text. Pag sinabing text, ibig sabihin na identify according to so what is so start point natin, pili na ito or pwede kayo mamili dyan, justify, pwede yung bagay ito. Ano yung ayos ko, saan orientation mo, halimbawa ako ay gusto ko mag-click sa left side, ipatype ko dito sa left. Tapos, style, standard style. Start point, pwede na ito ang piliin yung start point. Next, check natin. Specify daw yung height. Pwede po tayo mag-enter ng height dyan. For example, I'd like to use 50. Diba? Angle of rotation. For this case, mag-apply tayo ng angle of rotation na different. So, sa case number 1 is 0. So, next natin, height natin yung pangalan ko lang sa ayun. Ito po siya. Nasa dito siya. Next. Next, kumabili tayo. Start, pwede natin baguhin yung justification. Example, I'd like to buy it kasi ito. Sinulat ko ito. Tapos ang height niya, 50 pa rin. Angle rotation naman yung baguhin ito. So, 45. Pangalan. Ayun. And then the letter was created at the same time. Next command ulit. Then justification is to be changed again. Tapos type na natin. Height na skip pa rin. Pwede natin yung allocation. We wanted to use Tapos, naka-cancel. Hindi ko na binago ha. Kasi yun naman yung naka-apply. Ready? Last. So, gagawin natin, justification, let us say middle center. Right, babaguhin. Angle po na ay baguhin natin, gawin natin 100. So, see, so, ganun lang po kadali gumawa ng mga letters sa mga text using text. Lastly, you can use phones. May phones. Pero, later na lang natin i-discuss kung paano ito. Thank you so much.